just now leaving from seeing the apartment. It looks really good. I just hope I get a call back. It was like an open call audition. So crowded, everybody's trying to get the same thing, but hopefully this goes somewhere. It is raining cats and dogs. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm finally home. What a trip. Like, I need to go shower and get New York City rain off of me because, like, I'm soaked through. I finally got off the train. The train thankfully didn't take too long, just kept going, but I was completely soaked through. So I'm like, I'm so uncomfortable. I have to talk to you guys after I shower. I can't deal with this right now. Today's kind of a busy day. I have a dentist appointment coming up. I have a dentist appointment right before work, and then of course work, and then I have an open mic tonight. And this one's kind of interesting because you give them the song ahead of time, and by them I mean the band, and then you end up playing with a live band. So it's not just you up there accompanying yourself. It's like, you get a, full section behind you, which I think is just really, really cool. Is this place called the Brooklyn Music Kitchen. So, and cool thing is it's not super out of the way. If I was going home from work or going to work, it's like on the way. So it's like, you know, I don't have to go do a whole bunch of weird trains trying to get to like Williamsburg or Greenpoint or anything like that. So that's cool. I'm like excited for that. And I get to play my new song, May West. So that's what I'm doing today. The rest of the time, I've been trying to just deal with this apartment, trying to move out of this apartment. I looked at 4 places this past weekend. Out of all 4 of them, there's probably like 3 that were okay. No, there was like 2 that were okay. There was one that I really, really want, and it's an affordable housing opportunity. So, but there were on Zillow and Street Easy, there were like over 600 contacts made each on those sites. So, and when I got there, the showing started at 10:30. I got there at 9, and I was 12th in line, which was like still pretty good. But by the time they started showing the apartment, the line was wrapped around the block because the apartment was less than $1,100. So that was kind of a big, especially in that part of Brooklyn, it was kind of a big deal. And of course it was kind of the thing where it's that's the thing, New York is so funny because the things can be so official and unofficial, because they're just like, yeah, here's this apartment put up by affordable housing. Here's the random sheet of paper, just put your name and your number on it. Don't call us, we'll call you. And it's like, but how will I? I want to know. So I don't know if my chances are that high of getting that apartment, and I'm not trying to like depend on it because there were a lot of numbers on that little sheet. So I'm just gonna keep looking, and you know, it'd be nice if I was able to be contacted for that apartment. I'm not counting on that because it's a very slim chance. So I'm just still keeping my options open and still looking. I'm like really excited about performing tonight because even though it's a little bit like different, it's a different setup for that song. It'd be nice to hear it with a live band because I haven't really had the chance to do that with my own stuff. It'd be nice to get back out there and perform. And I wasn't too, like, I really love getting to perform for the Wavies, that award show I did like a little over a month ago. But I wish I kind of performed a little bit differently. I wish I kind of gave it more of my all. So this is my kind of chance to do that with this song, and you know, hopefully I get to perform it more around the city at the level that I want to perform it. This eyeliner is a choice, but we're not gonna freak out about it because it doesn't matter. We're just going to the dentist and work. And I'll fix my makeup when I get back because I get off work early today, thank God. Because I'm like, I get off work today. But anyway, so that means I get to get home a little bit early and set up and everything before I perform. Why am I already sweating? There was another thing about the apartment. There was laundry in the building, which I love. It wasn't like super packed, overcrowded. It was a very nice size. There was a dishwasher and it had central AC. I'm like, oh, that's what I want. Anyway, I gotta get going. So let's go. I'm finally home after a really irritating ride on the train. People need to like relearn how to respect personal space, my God. But I'm home now. I'm going to an open mic tonight, like the one I kind of mentioned earlier. And I got home later than expected because the trains were all running local and I'm like, oh, come on. So I gotta hurry up, get something to eat, refresh my makeup and figure out what I'm gonna wear. And I gotta do that in the next 29 minutes, so let's go. Let's go. on my way home. I didn't want to stay out too late because I have another long day tomorrow, but I still wanted to see some of the other acts. It was so much fun though. The crowd was really great. The people running it were really cool. So definitely gonna come back. It's not free. You do have to pay to play, but it's like only $10, which isn't bad. But yeah, definitely come back to the Brooklyn Music Kitchen. Probably shouldn't be walking alone in a park at night. Oh well. I would have stayed longer, but today was already just so long and I'm so tired. I used to when I lived in Spain, I would stay out all night and then go to class, stay out all night again, go to class, but of course that was 10 years ago. Now I'm old and decrepit. No, I'm not. I'm just out of practice. I'm realizing more and more, I need to go out more, even if it's by myself. And Jesus, excuse me. I'm home. I just really wanted to say it was just so nice performing again. There are definitely some things I was just like, why did I do that? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. What matters is that I took a risk, I took a chance and put myself out there and put myself up on that stage. And I got to play with the band and we didn't rehearse or anything beforehand. We just went for it and it was really cool. It was really, really cool. So I'm definitely gonna go back there again. And now that I kind of get how they run it. So it's just funny because you're just especially as a performer and not just a musician, but I also do musical theater and acting. A lot of it feels like some people have to hire you, you have to be booked, it's almost like you have to ask permission to do anything or do what you feel called to do, which is just really frustrating and it's just a hindrance. But I just think having opportunities like this, open mics, and it's anybody can get up there and anybody can get up there and connect with people in that way. I think it's really important and I think it's so special and I think it's something that it's really awesome when other people realize that's something we need and they do what they can to facilitate that. I think it's just really awesome and I'm glad I got to be a part of that tonight. And to completely change the subject, I need to shower. I had the longest day today. The longest day. 2 doctor's appointments, almost a full day of work because I got to those doctor's appointments really early. And then this performing, I was gonna stay longer, but there was no way. I was I'm exhausted and I need to go home. So I'm gonna go hop in the shower and I'll probably say goodnight and then I'll see you in the morning. All right, let's do it. I'll see you in the morning. Night night. Okay, just got done at the doctor. Now I'm on my way to work. It's too loud here. We're gonna talk later. Oh my gosh, how are you guys doing? I'm doing excellent. Thank you for asking. So I'm finally home after the longest day at work. I had a doctor's appointment this morning, so I missed part of it and it still felt like forever. That's okay, I'm home now. I can kind of reset. I need to clean. I need to clean a little bit. I'm sorry, I started without you guys because you've seen me do this a million times and that is do you see any dishes in the sink? Exactly. Since I got so sick last week, I haven't really had time to properly maintain and clean because I was just trying to recover and get better. So I am a little behind, so a little disorganized. We're gonna spend this weekend correcting that before they start showing my home next week. lesson right now. It's first time with this teacher, so we'll see how it goes. Hey y'all, so I'm in Queens, which honestly doesn't look that much different from Brooklyn, but whatever, don't tell them I said that. To see a friend who's been kind of struggling a little bit, do what I can to help them out. So we're in Queens to do that.
Are you not laughing, are you? No, you're not.
Hold her. Why do they keep flipping this baby around? All right, heading back home. Had a really nice visit with my friend, much needed. Now it's time to get to Brooklyn from Queens. Should be simpler, but alas, here we are.